He made me for this moment I can't lose. I'm going.
So how it works is there's 5 restaurants that we go to. You all have already paid, so everything is covered. So when we go to the restaurants, everything is already preset. They will give you menus if you want to order extra stuff, but I will tell you it's not necessary to order extra stuff. And I already have the menu like preset. I tell them like what we're getting. Sometimes I switch it up, but I order it, they bring it out, and then that's it. Whatever you paid pays for the food and gratuity and all of that stuff. Okay.
This is the food tour.
What you do? I ain't going down like that.
So I've been running this food tour for 2 years. I love it. I started this tour because at the time Jacksonville didn't have a walking food tour, and when I opened, there was one that just opened just ahead of me in another part of town. But this is Riverside's first walking food tour, and I'm excited.
I was built for this thing. I knew I was built for this thing. I ain't been a saint. He showed me love anyway. I hear you talking away. Get out of my face. He knew his plans for me. This for my family. Family. You live in a fantasy. If you think you can handle me, yeah. 705 Chester Street, where it all started in a condo. All we had was the Ray and John. Got me feeling like Rondo. 14 years I've been.
So we've accomplished the first walking tour, food tour in Riverside, so that's a major accomplishment. I couldn't do it without the support of the community and the restaurant partners. And what I would hope to see happen with my business is I would love to host more tours. I would also like to expand in different communities, and then I would like to also maybe do some products. Some people have asked about t-shirts and things like that, so I was like, okay, I think I want to do that. But Riverside is unique, but I would really like to see if I can go into some other communities throughout Jacksonville and maybe outside of Jacksonville as well.
Okay, what particular communities?
What particular? Well, perhaps, like, let's give an example. Carribo is here in Riverside, but it's also in Fernandina. So Fernandina would like a walking food tour as well. So, just trying to put some feelers out there. There's some other communities within Jacksonville that I'm looking at, but, we'll see how those work out.
In this thing, and I still everything that I need already living up inside of me. Just a warm-up mic and a dream. Using hip-hop, EJ, 4th in the mean. Sleeping on church floors in the summer 14. Fam stay together like young Al Green. Ayy, rapping bars at them chicken dinners. For all of y'all that think that we beginners. Ayy, yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, so all I'ma say.
He made me for this moment I can't lose.
I would like to be known as the first walking food tour in Riverside. We are the first walking food tour in Riverside, but it's good to be recognized as that. Present, I would like to for more people to know that the food tours bring more awareness to the restaurants in this area, the community. We have local people who take advantage of the food tour, but then we also have a lot of people from out of town who learns a little bit about Riverside and Jacksonville and Florida as a whole. And then for the future, I would like for my business to be known as a business that really supports the community. It's all about community revitalization, which is about connecting different people. As you can see, there's a lot of different people and cultures and things going on in Riverside, and I want to reflect that in the tour. So we'd like to be known as an organization that is able to kind of blend and get across different industries and people and communities and things like that.
That sounds good. Support your black business right here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm going no matter what you do. I ain't going down like that.
Going down like that.
I ain't going down like that. Going down like that.
Going down like that.
I ain't going down like that.
I love having my own business because you have so much freedom and control over a lot of things. You get to control everything down from little stuff like your logo, from your marketing materials, your colors, and things like that. I love having that flexibility. I also like experiment with different things. Like, hey, let me try a little of this. Let me do a little bit of this. I love that because when you work a regular job, like a full-time job or part-time working for someone else, you have to follow the rules of the organization and your supervisors and probably other organizations as well.
Christmas time off and all that.
Exactly, all of that. So you have more flexibility, more room to be creative, which I love to be. So yeah, that's a lot of, those are a couple of perks that I like about, having my own business. And you know what, also just the fact that you get to control your business success and your growth of it, versus when you're at an organization, you're at the mercy of other people. So.
Okay, so tell people how can they get in contact with your business?
Yeah. All right. So go to firstcoastfoodiecrew.com and you can learn a little bit more about our food tours. It's a walking food tour, select Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have 5 stops. Keith, this is his second tour with us. You don't have the same tour every time. I've had some people do 2 tours as well, 3 as well as back and forth. So listen, the tours are not always the same each time. The food offerings are different. You might learn a little bit something new or different when you do the tour. So come on, hang out with me, select Saturdays, visit the website, learn a little bit more. And look, if you haven't done a food tour, you gotta do it. It's a lot of fun.
Going down like that, yeah. I ain't going down like that, going down like that, yeah. I ain't going down like that, going down like that. I ain't going down, no lie. Everything I want in the sky. You won't give me on my rhythm, don't try. I'ma keep winning till I die.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. We had a wonderful food tour experience with First Coast Foodie here with Ashley. She was our tour guide today. Definitely check it out. It's on the Riverside. And we explored, 5 restaurants?
5 restaurants, yep.
5 restaurants, and it was very delicious. Okay, we had Asian hawkers, we had
Al's Pizza, we had Moss Fire, we had tacos from there. We had Karibo, which is a vegan spot here. And then we also had the always popular crane ramen.
With the poke bowl.
Yeah.
Yes.
First time.
We had our first poke bowl. Never had that before.
Me either.
So it was a wonderful experience. We had a little raw tuna with a little soy sauce, with a little seaweed. It was great.
Delicious.
Yes.
So if you want to be a little adventurous, come on this tour. If you want like regular food, come on this tour. It's great. It's short, sweet. Come to the Riverside Art Market afterwards, and you couldn't ask for a better tour guide, really.
Plus, you get a little bit of history too.
Yes.
Yes.
And who does not like history?
That's right. Support small businesses. Support women-owned, black-owned businesses.
Yes.
That's all we got. Blah,
See you next time.